What's up, YouTube fans, Marvel Universe fans, Facebook fans? There's all kinds of people everywhere. Big shout outs to everyone on Facebook at Make Mine Marvel, at Marvel Toy Lines, and the Marvel Universe community. Obviously, my reviews have been getting a little bit bigger and better, and I appreciate all the support and all the love. You guys have been doing a great job, and subscribing and making comments, and I just want to keep supporting the community. I know there's guys that do reviews. Everybody's got a little bit of flavor, but I'm glad you guys chose to watch this video. I'm going to be doing a review on someone that was kind of like a holy grail for me for a while. They've been out, the pack has been out for a while along with other ones, but I just didn't want to pay the steep price. And I'm not really big on pre-ordering things when they come out brand new, only because I'm not really sure how quick I'm going to get them. But this pack allured me. The funny thing about this pack is I bought it online, and then about a week later I went to a neighboring town and there was like 6 of them. I went back, they're gone, but it just goes to show you. Mister Sinister and Gambit. Yeah, it comes with the first issue of X-Men, and it's a mutant milestones. Look, $1.50. Remember that, guys? We're paying like $4, almost $3. Well, it comes with the X-Force Archangel exclusive figure offer, which most of you probably passed up on, but oh well. I wish they'd bring it back. I'd probably sign up, but that's how we are, right? We wait to the last minute to get everything. On the back, it shows you the Thanos and Warlock pack and the Daredevil Bullseye. 2 other packs that eluded me for a while, but it took me a while to get. I will be doing reviews on those, but that's the box art on the back. The 2 heads, like in all the comic books from the 80s and 90s. Underneath, let me give you a little barcode action, just to see what it looks like underneath. So, I really wanted to do this review. I actually did this review because I have to get it going. Mister Sinister plays an integral part in a lot of the poses that I got. This Gambit obviously is the X-Men Origins Wolverine Gambit comic series, but they redid it with the scarf and the hair. So Mister Sinister is pretty much Colossus, but in black, and it looks like the classic Mister Sinister. Doesn't look like the more modern one, and I think it looks great, especially in the packaging. I've seen reviews from some other guys on YouTube, and I'll get it open for you. And I'm back. So I want to talk a little bit about what comes with the 2-pack. Yeah, you like that? Jim Lee's art for the X-Men. We were talking about Jim Lee, me and my buddies, and how the comics used to be in the 90s. They need to bring it back because, well, obviously he's with DC, but that style was awesome. There's Mister Sinister. A little thing about these comic books, they're glossy paper, like the new modern comic books. They're not that paper that smells like a library, but it's pretty cool. It lasts a lot longer. I mean, I'm just going to breeze through it real quick, kind of give you some screenshots here. Apparently Remy LeBeau was working for Mister Sinister, and there's Sabretooth. And like usual, all these bad guys double-cross him somehow. Mister Sinister was putting everybody together. The usual, usual comic book fare. Yeah, there he goes. Jesus makes a cameo. Look at that. Stained glass Jesus. And then Mister Sinister comic book. And that's an old school Sabretooth too. And there you have the Iron Man War Machine from the Iron Man 2 movie series. Some more comic shots. I haven't read it yet. This is the first time I'm opening it, but as you can see, Sabretooth betrays Gambit. Like usual, everybody betrays Gambit. And they're attacking him, beating the crap out of him. And I think the Marauders show up on the ground. Yeah, the outcast mutants. Yeah, they're always everywhere. Remy's kind of like an outcast himself. Gambit, I mean, a lot of you, if you watch the X-Men movie series, comics, animated series on Fox when you were younger, gives you a little bio on Mister Sinister. There was pretty cool cartoon, and it showed a lot, especially in the last season. A lot of story arc build up. Shows you all his aliases, who he is, where he's from. He's an old guy, man. Nathan Essex, he's an old guy. There's the the Victorian era Mister Sinister. Yeah, he looks like Freddie Mercury on steroids. And then you got your boy, there's another version of Mister Sinister. This guy can get destroyed and be put back together. It's kind of like Venom. Look at that power. There's Remy LeBeau. Your buddy Gambit. They gave him long hair in the comic pack, but in the comic book it shows him with short hair. Yeah, look at that. Make mine Marvel. That's old advertisement, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. New figure, old advertisement. They haven't really brushed up on it. So let's bring out Mr. LeBeau. He's the simplest of the two. He's the, he's a figure that came from a lineup that started all of this. So a lot of you collectors out there, pay homage to the ball jointed elbow, ball jointed hips, ball jointed knees, because this is where it came from. Wolverine's Origins 3 3/4 inch figure series. So it's got a ball jointed head, and it has a removable scarf, so if you take his head off, the scarf will come right out. The coat matches the sleeves, but the sleeves are painted onto the figure. So if you took off his coat to make a, I don't know, Phantom X, you're going to get stuck with it because you can't take the sleeves off. It's part of his arms. I like the paint though. It's really nice, that purple pinkish looking color. Got the ball jointed hips like I mentioned. Very classic Gambit. I was wrong, it's a double jointed knee. There's the peg holes. I like the gunmetal boots. The paint scheme on the legs, on the tights. Now I will be doing a review on the original Gambit from the single carded figure, but not at this time. This is the staff that comes with it, from what I'm told. This is it's more superior than the original. The original was a little softer. This one's a little sturdy, kind of like a straw. Yeah, he's down there below. Let me pull him back over here so you guys can watch him. So that's Gambit. He doesn't come with the cards like he does in the single card figure, but a staff is suffice. Here's the piece, the centerpiece. You got your buddy Mister Sinister over here, in all black. He's got a wicked Mister Sinister cape, which for some reason looks like it's been through a paper shredder. This is a really good deco on Colossus. Yeah, so I watched a review from Ashrock, and he mentioned that the thing just pops right off, and he's right. So, and he mentioned that this would be very loose. So I guess it's all the figures. I've seen a couple other guys' reviews online on YouTube. Oh, wait, what the hell? And they said it would be very, very loose. The quality control was very, 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 very weak. And but this is a Colossus figure, so the articulation you got on the ankle, you got the rocker on the pivot, you have the you got the swivel wrist, the single jointed elbow, bicep swivel, ball jointed shoulder, ball jointed head with the angle on the neck, with the rocker on the neck, thigh cut swivels. As you can see, this is the Colossus figure, but with different shoulder pads. They kept the knee pads from the 35th anniversary Colossus, so it's kind of like a hybrid between the two. But I think the paint is awesome. It has like a sapphire black paint scheme, and they managed to take Colossus armor and really make it own to Mister Sinister. Mister Sinister, with a suit like that, he can't really maneuver much, and you can understand why he delegates as opposed to doing things himself. He makes other people do his dirty work because he has the paper shredder cape. Otherwise, it just keep falling off. But why these two became a two-pack, I don't know. I guess it was an excuse to reuse Gambit and an excuse to reuse the Colossus mold. But they did a great job. Whoever did it out there on Hasbro, give you a big thumbs up. I like it a lot better than the Toy Biz version. Toy Biz version looks a little weird. Most Marvel Legend figures look weird with these ball jointed elbows. Ball jointed shoulders and ball jointed hips that kind of protrude out of the body, and everyone looks like they're out of scale. The 3 3/4 inch Marvel figures, they all look like they're in scale. Everyone does a really good job. I know the first wave wasn't as awesome, but as Marvel Universe has progressed, everyone's done an awesome job. So I appreciate everyone for looking at this review. I got some more reviews coming down the line. Anyone have any suggestions, feel free to send me a comment via Facebook or YouTube. This is where I put my videos up. Thumbs up. Enjoy. Awkward.